Welcome back, guys. Welcome to another lecture. So what we are going to do today is pretty much we're going to work on the navigation here on top. So I re-recorded this lecture because I don't know, for some reason my microphone was not working properly, so I hope it's working now. And yeah, so if you see some of the changes here that I have done, and don't be afraid, you can pause the video and do that change. But the thing is that at the moment I think we need to start with resources, views. Where is it? So we have resources, I'm in Sass, I'm in views. We need to load this landing page and control safe just to stay there. Now in this navigation here I do have Navbar expands MD, and I have light in this one. So I don't need these two classes, so I'm gonna save it, and if I refresh, nothing will change, and the shadow actually was visible before, right? I don't want that shadow. I will create my shadow my own, and so we can work on our navbar now. One more thing, that we have done CSS grid. So if I open up and expect the element, if I put it here, you can see the grid is still there, but inside the elements we can still use flex, and in some of the elements it's already flexed there, but I'm just going to try to use flex, so you can have CSS grid, flex, and bootstrap classes in one place, so you have a full control of what you're doing. So whatever what we need to do now, I'm just gonna go to app.css, SCSS. In here in components, I'm going to import one more component here, import, and it will be called components slash, let's close this one because it's making me look very bad. So I'm going to import components, and I haven't created this one, but it's going to be called nav. Now if I go back here in our Sass, I have components folder, but it's empty. So right click, new _nav.scss. So this nav is linked in our imports. So if we have, for example, navs, that file doesn't exist, and now we're gonna have a problem. Here it is, and it's telling you what's the problem here. That doesn't exist. So nav, wait for a while. F5 is something. Sometimes this one is messing around. Yep, now we are good. I'm just gonna close this app. I'm not gonna use it anymore. Now here I'm gonna target this class, navbar, and inside the navbar I'm gonna start with box shadow, remember, and I will say 0, 10 pixels, 20 pixels, and RGBA, and I will put color black, okay, and 0.5, 15%. That's opacity. Now I will have a problem because color black is not in my variables. So I'm going to Control P, variables. Very good. Actually the variables were located in Sass, abstracts, in variables. And I have black only, but I want a color black. Now I should have F5 if I save it again. Oh, you should save it again. Very good. Now let's see what's happening. Here it is. I have this shadow now, but I want not just the shadow, I want everything there. So let's go and see what we can do. I'm just gonna close this one for now, and I'm gonna say at media, and I'm gonna say max width. So when the width is 1000 pixels, I want to access I want navbar background color to be black, or we can say black gray, and the black gray color is actually, we haven't created that one yet, unless I'm gonna say important here. I just want to override things. I'm not gonna save it because in variables, maybe I should open these variables again. I mean, it should stay open. Now This variables here, color gray, it should be, I'm gonna put it like this: 1D, 1E, 1F. Very good. Now I think I can save it. And I do have a problem here. Black gray. Okay, black gray. And what do I have it in variables? Gray, like that. So why it's messing around again? Background color, black, gray, and important. Yeah, it should be good. Now, it's for some reason, okay, color gray. That's why. Maybe you noticed this one because I was looking on the other screen and I said, what the hell is happening? Okay, now you're not gonna see this one, but when we are shrinking, here we go. Now, when we are 1000, actually, I'm just gonna copy this one and I'm gonna show you with Google, and like that. So inspect. Make sure this is responsive. Make sure this one is toggled, right? If you don't toggle this one, it's not gonna work. So make sure it's responsive. So here it is. It's 1000. I'm gonna make 1000. That's it. 1001. If I make it 1001, it will disappear. So below 1000, it will color gray. Now, that's good. I'm gonna leave the Google Chrome open in the other one, and I'm just gonna shift it like this. So what else we can do here? We can do a lot of things actually. But now, in the nav, I'm gonna access this class container here, right? Because in the container we do have all of this, everything. So I just want a container, and you will be amazed now what I'm going to do. So I'm gonna say flex direction. Why I don't have it? Flex direction. Okay, flex direction. I will change it to column, and I'll make it important. And I'm gonna save this one. Now, look what it will do. Oops. Actually, I needed to refresh. Now you can't see, but here the register about below the premium, the name or the logo, whatever you want to put there, or the brand, it's up, and the form is actually in the middle. Now this is what we are looking for, right? And plus I have this one, so we can toggle. You can't see this one because they are all black, so I can access the href tag, and I'm just gonna change the color, and I'm gonna say put color white. And let's put that one important as well, and let's create color, okay, white. Just gonna put it there. Every new color I'm gonna use, I'm gonna put it there. Color white. Very good. And I'm gonna save it now. Shoot works. Oops. Now here we go. The menu is looking, it's readable now. So now when I want to hover this one, I want to do a couple of things, and I'm gonna leave this menu for the last. Let's actually change it. So what we need to do is actually to put I'm not gonna use, so here, if we see, where is the toggler? Here it is. We're using this span. If I remove this span, you're not gonna be able to see that button there. So what I will do is actually, I will like to have iClass there. iClass of FA, FA bars, I think so. Yeah, I haven't used bars for a long time. Let's just check it out. Here it is, same, very good. Now, what we can do, we can try accessing this toggler, Navbar toggler. So I'm just gonna copy the entire one, and I'm inside this Navbar actually, and I'm gonna access this toggler. But because I can nest it, because I have the first part of the class is the same one, so I can use that, and I can use the toggler. So what I can do here, I will try to make it font size, because actually we're using Font Awesome and it's a font, so we can change its size. Font size Yes, font size, it will be 20 pixels. And what else we need here? I'll say color. Let's put golden here. Color gold. We don't have this one color, and also I want to use padding to the bottom of 15 pixels. So now we need to create this color gold, and I'm just not gonna save it yet because if I save it, I don't want to see these errors there. I hate it. So copy this one and say put color gold. In here I need to change it to F2 A65A, and that should give me that color. It's not that gold, but it's in the middle somewhere. Now I do have this. Very good. Now, and for some reason it's not working. Why it's not working? Let's check it out. It's good to see that I have a problem and you can see that's a problem because probably I need to use it. Is that the other one applied? Yeah, I think so. The other one is applied, but let's access it. You can put a color gold. So now I can access this I class here in the toggler, and I can say this one and make it important just to see if it's gonna work. Not, and we're gonna fix it in the next lecture. Here it is. Now it's working. Why? Because we didn't access this one. Now, one more thing that before I go, you can put a class here, other class like a Navbar, like this, toggler, and you can say I class like this, or a menu button, and you can use it here because we are inside this Navbar now. I don't need to use. So wait, I'm gonna copy the entire thing so you will see how this nesting is working. So I'm inside the Navbar. So this part is covered until here. I'm inside the Navbar toggler. It's covered until here. So what I can do, I can use the same logic as this one. And actually I don't need it like that, like a body. I'm just gonna say menu. And I will use it like this, just a menu, right? And now here inside you can pass that thing, so you can give a class. It's better. Now it's compiling, and if I refresh, nothing should change. So that's it. That is for this lecture. I hope you enjoyed it. Now we're changing a couple of things. We have done, when the container is 1000 pixel, I want to change the direction from flex row to flex column, and I want to make it that one important. I will put box shadow, and we change the href colors to white because it's not readable, and also the toggler menu, right? This is the toggler class actually. So that's pretty much it. The menu is done, and we can make it even a little bit better. Let's put the font size here. Actually, the font size should be there, and yep, you should change a lot of things. Yep, the font size is there, and put that one padding inside because I want that one to be applied as it should. Now it's working better. Good. See you in the next lecture. I hope you enjoyed this one, and yeah, we will do something. We need to fix this this one and the links as well. So that will be, we will do in the next lecture. Enjoy.